Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Gerry Turner secretly dated another woman from The Golden Bachelor after his divorce from Theresa Nist. The revelation came to light during an August 20 appearance on the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast. Gerry Turner allegedly gave one of the women whom he met on The Golden Bachelor a second shot at love. The 73-year-old retired restaurateur took center stage in the premiere season of the Bachelor spin-off show, which aired in 2023. During the show, he found love with Theresa Nist. They were engaged in December of that year, exchanged vows in January 2024, and announced a separation by April. However, Nist and some of the other women from Turner's season recently alleged that he dated another contestant from the show after their marriage failed. During the Wednesday, August 20 episode of the Bachelor Happy Hour podcast, fellow Golden Bachelor alums Susan Knowles and Kathy Swartz spoke with Nist. When the topic turned to Turner, they revealed that he allegedly dated Christina Kempton after he and Nist split up. Theresa, I think you know, Gerry dated Christina from our show for a while after. Knowles asked her former co-star, who replied that she now knew. Nist continued, adding, "A while ago, I'm actually the one who suggested he go out with Christina. We're all on the same page. They went out for, 6 months, Swartz added, with the length of their relationship seemingly surprising Nist. According to her bio from the show, Kempton is a retired purchasing manager who lived in Sierra Madre, Calif. She was sent home during the 3rd week of Turner's season of Golden Bachelor. People reached out to Turner for comment, but did not immediately hear back, and people attempted to reach out to Kempton. It's unclear exactly when they dated. However, Turner has now moved on again and has been dating a woman named Lana since March 2025. Speaking to People in April, Turner said that any talk of marriage is down the road a bit. However, he and his girlfriend have come to the comfortable agreement that we both want a long-term, committed, permanent relationship. It's kind of two different things, but they are closely related, he said of relationship and marriage. During her appearance on the podcast, Nist also clarified her relationship status, saying that she is not dating anyone at the moment. There was something, but it wasn't for me. And actually, right now, I'm not really actively looking. If it happens, it happens. I'm very at peace with my life. I'm happier now than I have ever been, she said, adding that her stint on The Golden Bachelor was wonderful and that it enriched our lives. Nist also explained why she opted out of appearing on Bachelor in Paradise, revealing that she was initially so excited about the idea. And then I realized that the reason I was so excited is because I wanted the reunion with all the women, and I didn't know exactly who was going to be on, she said. But then I looked at the men, and I didn't see a match for myself. So I didn't want to go on and not be true to myself and maybe take the attention away from someone else. And I thought, let me just sit back and enjoy others, you guys being on. On the topic of Turner's forthcoming memoir, Nist admitted that she was anxious to see what he's going to say. She recalled asking Turner about the book and being told, I'm under contract. When Gerry Turner first stepped into the spotlight as the very first Golden Bachelor, audiences across America were captivated. Here was a widower in his 70s, charming and earnest, who promised to prove that love can bloom at any stage of life. His journey to find love felt pure, heartfelt, and deeply relatable. By the time he proposed to Theresa Nist in that unforgettable finale, millions cheered through tears. For a while, it seemed like they had cracked the code to finding forever love, even later in life. But now, whispers of a shocking twist are echoing through Bachelor Nation. Gerry allegedly dated another woman from The Golden Bachelor after divorcing Theresa. And not just anyone, someone he once shared roses and candlelit conversations with on national TV. A love story that ended too soon. Let's rewind. Gerry and Theresa married in a televised ceremony that was full of laughter, dancing, and promises of forever. But not long after the wedding, cracks began to show. Reports swirled that long-distance challenges, differences in lifestyle, and the intensity of public scrutiny created friction between them. Just months later, the couple announced their separation, leaving fans stunned. Divorce is never easy, especially when it's done in front of millions of people who watched your love story unfold like a fairy tale. For many, Gerry's split from Theresa felt like watching their grandparents' love fall apart. But Bachelor Nation has learned one thing over the years. When the cameras stop rolling, the real drama begins. Enter the mystery woman. Here's where the story gets interesting. According to multiple behind-the-scenes whispers, Gerry rekindled a connection with another contestant from his season shortly after his divorce. While producers and insiders are keeping her name close to the vest, the woman in question reportedly made it fairly far in the competition. She was someone who had a genuine spark with Gerry, a spark viewers may have overlooked as the season barreled toward its fairy tale proposal. During filming, Gerry shared heartfelt moments with several women, from late-night heart-to-hearts on the Bachelor Mansion patio to tearful conversations about losing spouses. It was clear that the show's contestants weren't just characters, they were real women with real stories. For one of them, it seems that her story with Gerry wasn't quite finished, even after she left without the final rose. Timing, speculation, and the what-if factor. Fans are already buzzing with theories. Did Gerry and this woman reconnect after the cameras stopped rolling? Was there a lingering what-if that never went away during his whirlwind romance with Theresa? Or did their bond spark only after his divorce, when both found themselves single once again? Speculation paints several possible scenarios. The rekindled connection. Perhaps Gerry reached out to her as a friend in the aftermath of his split, only to discover that their chemistry was still alive. The comfort of familiarity. Maybe this contestant understood Gerry's world, his sudden fame, and his struggles in a way few others could. After all, she had lived through the same cameras, the same stress, the same scrutiny. The love that never died. Or, more dramatically, maybe Gerry always felt something for her, even during his engagement to Theresa, and it resurfaced when the opportunity arose. No matter the truth, the idea of a secret romance has reignited conversations about how authentic the Bachelor love stories truly are. Fans react: excitement or betrayal? Social media has erupted with mixed emotions. Some fans are rooting for Gerry's second chance, arguing that everyone deserves the right to find happiness, no matter how many attempts it takes. He's in his 70s. Let the man live. If he's found love again, good for him. Others, however, feel blindsided. So he gave a whole speech about forever with Theresa, only to move on with another contestant? It feels shady. In true Bachelor Nation fashion, the fandom is divided, but equally captivated. Theresa's side of the story. What about Theresa Nist, the woman who walked down the aisle with Gerry in front of the world? Sources close to her suggest that she's moving forward with grace, focusing on family, friendships, and her own healing. Whether or not she feels hurt by Gerry's alleged new romance is unclear, but knowing Theresa's classy demeanor, it's unlikely she'll lash out publicly. Still, fans can't help but wonder how she feels about her ex-husband possibly rekindling something with someone she once stood beside in the mansion. The Golden Bachelor legacy. The Golden Bachelor franchise was meant to inspire hope that love can be rediscovered after loss, heartbreak, or age. But with this twist, some worry the show risks becoming just another tabloid circus. Yet others argue that this messy, complicated real-life drama is what makes the series so gripping in the first place. Gerry's rumored new relationship is proof that love stories don't follow neat TV scripts. Sometimes they're messy, sometimes they're surprising, and sometimes they circle back to people you thought were out of the picture for good. What happens next? So what's next for Gerry Turner and his alleged mystery woman? Will they go public, walking hand in hand down red carpets, smiling despite the gossip? Or will this remain a quiet off-camera companionship that never becomes Instagram official? Producers are surely salivating at the idea of a golden bachelor after the divorce spin-off where Gerry could openly explore this second chapter. But would America watch with the same enthusiasm or with skepticism? Only time will tell. A silver lining in golden years. At its heart, Gerry's story is one many can relate to. Love in later life is not simple. People come with histories, grief, families, and fears. Mistakes are made, chances are taken, and sometimes relationships fall apart despite best intentions. If Gerry truly has found comfort in reconnecting with another woman from his season, perhaps it's less a scandal and more a testament to the idea that love doesn't always follow a linear path. Maybe the true golden lesson here isn't about fairy tale endings. It's about resilience, second chances, and the courage to keep believing in romance no matter what. Because in the end, whether Bachelor Nation cheers or jeers, one truth remains. Everyone, whether 27 or 72, just wants to love and be loved.